Hi everybody. Okay, today I'm just gonna do a quick, a quick video. I saw something on YouTube or in the BookTube community that really struck me as absolutely brilliant. So much to the point that I'm trying to figure out why I didn't think about this before myself. But it's a lot of people in the BookTube community have done TBR jars or to be read jars, where they put in slips of paper that have on them the books that they own that they have yet to read, and that's the way they go through their book collection. And when I saw it, the first time I saw it, I said, oh my God, this is such a genius idea, because I have books that I have literally owned for 10 years or more that I have not read, not because I'm not interested in reading the books. Of course I'm interested in reading them. I bought them. But I just hadn't gotten to the point of reading them yet. And actually, as I sit here thinking, I'm thinking about two that I've left off of the list that I need to include. But anyway, so what I did is I made my own TBR jar. And this is what it looks like. I hope that is not like too in your face, but this is what it looks like. It is a simple glass jar. I think I paid $1.50-something from Walmart, and it's a glass jar. And I bought some paint because I like all things blue, and I painted it blue. So this is my TBR jar, and I have my list in slip form in pink writing. And the reason why I decided to do it this way, where I can't see it, is because there are some books that I have read that I have not read simply to put off reading them. The contents of this TBR jar are just paper books, print materials that are on my bookshelf that I have purchased since, well, actually I was going to say since 2002, but that's not the case, because I have some that I was gifted years ago before then that I haven't read. But these are just print books that are on my bookcase. This does not tackle the books that I have on my Kindle that I have not read. So, books on the bookshelf get priority. So that's what's in here. And then as I go along, once I finish with all of the books that are in here, I'll add in the books that are on my Kindle, because as you all know, you read, you find things, you hear about things that you want to read, and so you pick up these great novels, and instead of actually reading them in line, like, I don't want to say normal people. I know I'm not normal. You may not know that about yourself, but instead of reading the books in line like you got them, you read what you got first, or whatever you're most excited about reading, and things get pushed further and further back on the bookshelf. So the way that I'm going to conquer this TBR project is like this. When I was a kid, I was not allowed to watch television during the week. Sunday night through Thursday, I could not watch television. And that is probably part of the reason, on top of how busy my schedule was, that's probably part of the reason why I read as many books as I did when I was in school, and how I ended up reading books that were for my age group and getting tired of them and starting to read adult books as well. So what my goal for myself, and I'm putting it on YouTube and kind of like kicking myself as I do it, because this is going to actually really hold me accountable to myself, is to enact the TV privileges ban from my high school, elementary school, and middle school days now. Not now, but over the course of the summer. So it's the way it will be is I'm not doing Sunday night, but Monday through Thursday, no TV. Don't know how I'm going to do that. Now, why did I decide to do it, not knowing if I'm going to be able to do it? Number one, the summer is the off season. There's nothing really new that's coming on TV. That takes that temptation away, because I will tell you right now, if I were trying to enact this now with Scandal in play now, mind you, I'm recording this Thursday before the Thursday of the Scandal finale. So season finale. So if I were attempting to do that with Scandal being a factor, total and complete fail. But I'm going to do it in the summer when there's not much on television or not much new on television to watch. And if I start without turning the television on, maybe I can keep it going. But anyway, so that is what I plan to do. And hopefully by doing that, number one, I will be able to increase what I am reading, because I will lie to you not, I am still reading The Book Thief. And I think I have been reading The Book Thief, is this for 2 months? Started reading that with Who is Sugar for her book club, and I think her book club started in March, at the beginning of March or the beginning of April. So whenever that started is when I started reading The Book Thief, and I am still reading it. And you all do, the booktubers on YouTube do such a good job, and it's actually can seem a little intimidating or overwhelming, but you all do such a good job of reading a lot of books in a short period of time. And I have not been able to do that since I was in college. Just being an adult and living this adult lifestyle where you have shit to do every day is just not conducive to my literary lifestyle. So as a result of that, how much I read, how often I read has significantly been reduced. Plus, when I get home, it's de-stress time. And because I wasn't allowed to watch TV as a child during the week, I am totally addicted. I will say it outright. I am totally addicted to television. So that hopefully I can, I guess this would be Television Watch, TWA, Television Watchers Anonymous. I don't know. But hopefully I can reduce my television watching time period, even if it is for a few months, so that I can spend some more time reading and conquer the list of books that I own that I haven't read yet. So to recap all of that, I'm going to be doing a lot of editing on this. Here is my TBR jar, my to be read jar, and in it are books that I currently have on my bookshelf that I have not read. And I will be going through this. Oh, what I will do is pick a new book out of here every month. So if nothing else, if I don't read anything else, at least once a month, I will be reading a book out of my TBR jar. So at least once a month, I will be reading one book. Now, that presents another problem. If I start reading out of the TBR jar and that's all I read, guess what I'm going to have more of? TBR books on my bookshelf, because I'm still buying books. So the goal is one TBR book, one newly purchased book, whether it be print or on my Kindle. And that way I can enjoy some reading. So let me know what you think. If you have done this before and it has worked for you, there are plenty in the BookTube community who are doing it now. That's how I got the idea of it. But if you have done this before and it's worked well for you, let me know. Give me the light at the end of the tunnel. That's not a TV light. That's not the screen of a television. So that's all. Have a good day, everybody. Good evening. Peace out.